I have to pull my webcam away so that I can stop talking for the consciousness. The consciousness is the I that see things and while away gossiping in my mind. Like a drop of sperm in the stomach, and the consciousness is taking it and build the baby. And then 9 months when the baby step out of the stomach, they forget. Someone is still building the baby from 9 months to 18 months. From 18 months to 27 months. From 27 months to 36 months. And what does that mean? A drop in the stomach make the 9-month-old that's gonna grow up, and then someone come and say, hey, I know you was a drop in the stomach, and then you become 9 months old, and then you become 18 months, and then you become a 27 months, and then you become a 36 months, and now you're the 29 years and 9 months old. Wait a minute. I can put a drop inside of you so you can come out again. And now, they don't give the same drop from the body. They take a stranger drop and they put it in the stomach. And then the stomach swell up again. And now 9 months later, the same body step down and then become 18 months, 27 months. But the wall is missing the point. When you're going to dump paint in someone's stomach, you have to make sure you do it from the 9 months to 18 months. From the 18 months to 27 months, because the only way you can able to catch their wind, how it's rotating. It takes 9 months to get them out of the stomach, and they will only be 18 months to 27 months. And if you want to have them, you have to go according to their rotation. You have to take pen and paper and check every February 28, February 29. You have to find the last one so you can able to catch the last perfect 279 days. But you'll be shocked. I am not posting this video about the subject I'm saying. It's about Donald Trump. The consciousness is pissed off with Donald Trump wasting time on TV. I cannot talk about the past, because if I talk about the past, it makes people reject the thinking. Let's talk about the present. Donald Trump have a lot of hotels, lot of things. If you don't have thousands, you cannot sleep in hotels. A lot of people have dreamed to go to the casino. He's bleeding the wind in the casino. He's not alone, but he owns the casino. And now on top of it, he is calling important guys to be humiliated on national TV, calling his daughter. Come on. How can you call your daughter and your son to judge other people? Do you know who is your daughter? Do you know who is your son? I hope that one day this message will come to you in a dream. It's a shame that someone like you does not know what to do with your time after you make the millions. The consciousness is judging you, not me. I am a funny girl that I have no time with the world. But the consciousness in my eye came the 23rd of March, penetrated from the sunlight in Holland. Now, Donald Trump, you can see that your wife is not sitting to judge Latoya Jackson. Your wife is not sitting to judge Vivica. It takes a drop in your wife's stomach to get an actor to come to replace your wife. You are not your son, but a drop out of you make your wife's brother is now sitting with your face to judge Vivica and the rest of the people. And how shameless of you. Forgive me, I have to say it like the God is thinking it. How shameless of you, the abuse of Kenya, which is a country. You're gonna find a black girl, you don't change the name, you're gonna call her Kenya. I mean, Kenya saying her vagina feeds the country. I am not your bank account. I am not your minister. I am not the Queen of Holland. But I am a messenger that was online to give numbers, because the God was about to close the gate. The God came and pump and pump and pump. Now the chakra is complete. Now the God is out for revenge. Why? I pay attention. I am one child that gave up disco relationship the last 7 years. And I listen to the consciousness. That's why the consciousness is using me to say something I myself gonna sit down to listen to. For example, Donald Trump is thinking his daughter is smart and intelligent, but Donald Trump's daughter is gonna get married and change the face in the stomach. Donald Trump's son is gonna get married and give Donald Trump back name away plus the face. The wife brother come to take over the husband face and the back name. But the wife is going to get a new husband. They're gonna steal the face and the bank account and the back name for the next generation to come. And until mankind look what's going on, the sister is used to steal, whilst the brother came to be the blind son in the house. Donald Trump's daughter is not in love with Papa. She gonna fall in love with somebody, which is the wife. The grandmother did the same thing. The great grandmother did the same thing. And now the daughter, the son and the daughter, they are so beautiful. That is the woman life. She gets money. She's happy. But this is her life. She is the boy. She's the girl. All she needs to do is call her daughter and her son and say, wait a minute. I know you're heading to go to fantasy. I need my body and I need my life out of you, because I need to fly to the future, and I figured out you have my future. Take one drop out of the brother and turn it in the sister. 9 months later, the woman come to collect her life, because she's the 9-month-old that now being divided as 3. And if she go to spend the money, her life is gonna be divided. The daughter gonna find another husband and print the same boy. If the boy is 44 here, the sister get married 44 years later, the boy is 88, but the sister just print him again. Donald Trump will never hear me, because I will never have his telephone number to call him, because I am trapped in Neverland. The original European failed to settle in Africa. They settled, they hijacked the black woman. Only thing I can advise you, stop sitting on TV. I am not the Sally. I am the consciousness in the eyes of Sally telling you that. You calling important stars and try to degrade them with a good-looking newcomer. You're watching Kenya vagina is packed than Vivica. But 20 years ago, Vivica was important. But when you finish milking the cow, and now the cow have no milk anymore, and now Mrs. Kenya is the fresh one in the market. And now it's time to put down Vivica. But I'm telling you, you need to know, Vivica is not a face. Vivica is a boat that transports videos of consciousness. Vivica is a face that was copied to be Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor is coming from Vivica's stomach. You can see the face of Vivica now does not look like she's old enough to be Elizabeth Taylor. Well, Elizabeth Taylor was 10-year-old, 8-year-old acting, but Vivica was not 10, 8 years old acting. But it's not difficult. I'm gonna find Elizabeth Taylor video and I find Vivica and put it together. There is abuse going on until the world step up to observe what's going on. The wall is crashing. A special woman came to marry to Donald Trump. And now her life is taken out of her stomach and put in this posh building. Only her son is gonna be used to give only 3 drops and get a wife, but the wife is coming to get the back name and the millions out of the boy bank account, and the sister is going to get a husband that will come to dress the brother with another face. Vivica is not important anymore, but Vivica's birthday is 30th of July. Every 30th of July, February 29 of July is 30th of July. You need to notice something. The God is out for revenge, and Donald Trump is responsible to kill the consciousness over here. Donald Trump dick, Donald Trump wind, pump in a dick, fuck Oprah Winfrey, the 16 years old that make a 58-year-old daughter that make a 13 to kill what is talking here. There is a new election. They want the husband and wife, which is the chief of Africa, to come to rule America, which is all bloodline. And now the God is out for revenge. And trust me, Donald Trump is not gonna get away with it. Donald Trump is the key to kill the consciousness in Curacao. The 67 went 6 feet. Vivica, you judging, Vivica, her birthday is 30th of July 2015. My body will be 1,000 days, no feeling for all the baby boys all over the world. The Vivica you trying to degrade and embarrass on a TV which entertain millions of people in one direction, but billions don't know her, but she entertain millions. And the time she has to enjoy her life, you take her and put her in a Nigerian movie and try to compare her with African stars. This wall is crossing the line, and the God is not having it. I maybe sound above the queen voice, but I respect the queen that is just a prisoner, not living her life. They find a beautiful girl from Argentina. She was happy living her life. Instead of they just leave her alone to be in love with the man she loved, she become a slave. I don't want to be above the queen. I don't want to be a queen. I don't want to be a princess. I am a wind that lives in this world. Bedroom is printing my masturbation, and only the good-looking faces are important. Now I pull the plug. Sally sleeping night. The voice on video never sleep if someone is awake to play it. Donald Trump and Oprah Winfrey, they are the king of Africa, which is the chief and the goddess. They are just slaves in America, but the God is out for revenge. Trust me, people. Sit back and enjoy the ride, because C1000 starts 30th of July on the birthday of Vivica, and exactly on Whitney Houston's birthday, August, is when the gate is closed.